Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 816. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, as Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com in its entirety. So I take certain items from the pages of the Durham Skywriter's current issue, and then I put together Bull City Hangout. I'm letting you know what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, or promote yourself and or your business. You can definitely do that. I welcome that. Also, if you could share this out so that more people can know what's happening today in Durham, that would be super awesome. So I'm going to start out with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. I do like to point out that there are some really great programs and services as offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So definitely check that out when you have time. Also, the Durham County Board of Elections, that's next on my list. Let me check that out. Now, I went ahead and signed up. I'm hoping that it's not too late. I don't think it is because I wasn't rejected right away, but they're looking to hire precinct officials to work on election day. You want to make sure, you hear about these strange notions of elections being stolen and people doing crazy things. So, anyway, I'm trying to help to make sure that there are, how can I put this, reasonable people at the polling places, not allowing for any shenanigans. So that's what I'm trying to do. So if you'd like to help out as well, it is a paid position. It's a one-day thing. You do get trained in advance, and it's a long election day. We're talking 5:30 in the morning until 9 at night. I'm not sure if you're working really hard the whole time, but you are supposed to be on site, available, and working during that time. So if you can do so, the link is right there on the word page. Also, the Board of Elections and Kids Voting Durham, they are partnering to host the Kids I Voted sticker contest so that those of us who vote, after we vote on election day, we get the cute little sticker. That can be your kid's design. So here's the thing. The deadline is this Friday to submit the design prototype, so to speak. And this is open, by the way, for kids from kindergarten, I should say students, not kids, kindergarten through high school. So there's also, I announced that there's going to be a cash prize as well. And I figured, oh, isn't that cute? They're going to get like $50. The kid's going to be excited. And then I heard today it's $500. So yeah, that's sizable. So first place winner will get 500, and then the two runners up will get, I think, 250 each. That is nothing to sneeze at. So definitely check that out. It's on the word page. It's also on the Zoom page, the kids page. Okay, let's see. I lost my place. There it is. The Durham County libraries are all open until 8 today. They're open until 6 over there at Bragtown. And Durham for All, they are having something called Canvas with Durham for All. Durham for All is a nonprofit. It's all about getting out the vote, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're interested in canvassing with Durham for All, talking to people about their issues they're concerned about, also, of course, encouraging them to vote, not telling them how to vote, but to encourage them to vote. So if you're interested, they have all these different dates, so you can check out the article on the Legal Ease page and also, of course, the Word page. And then you can choose the date and then connect with Durham for All. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's on the docket at Durham Tech Small Business Center, where they had these free workshops online as offered by community colleges across the entire state of North Carolina. So there's some happening today, with it being the 16th. So today from 1 until 3, there's going to be a free online class, Access to Capital for Your Small Business. Also, tonight from 6 until 8, Get Your Business Online with Google. I think I'm going to attend that one for sure. And then tomorrow at 1, I'll remind you tomorrow, but in case you want to sign up early and not rush. Then tomorrow at 1, from 1 until 3, there's going to be a free webinar, starting a nonprofit organization. That's going to be another useful one. So trying to get my voice back, had a little summer cold. Wait, let me get some water. Delish. Stay hydrated, folks. Okay. Also, tomorrow afternoon from 2 until 3, there's going to be a free class, Messaging Your Small Business, the foundation of effective communication. Very, very important. Okay, let's see. Oh, Go Durham. Yes. So Go Durham and Go Triangle, they have this Durham County Transit Plan. Very important. For those of us who ride the bus, they want us to watch this video, which is right there on the Word page. Watch the video. It's the Durham County Transit Plan Outreach Phase 2. So they're getting closer. They want us to watch the video, and then I have a link to materials that you can look over in English or Spanish, your choice, and then you can fill out the survey. Let them know what you think about their plans to update our transit system. And as you probably have heard by now, if you take the bus, I'm almost speechless about this. Until June, the end of June next year, free to take the bus. Go Durham. It's going to be free through June, like 23rd or so next year. Thumbs up. I'm super thrilled to hear about that. Okay, so the deadline, though, to fill out this survey is this coming Friday. Friday this week. Okay, let's see. Project 300. They have moved their deadline also to Friday. And Project 300 is run by RNS Sports. The director is Sherrod A. Johnson. So basically, this is where we hopefully donate at least 300 pair of new sneakers to Project 300 so that young people who are, low income, preschool all the way through high school, they can get new sneaks and, feel good, look good, get that self-esteem going, start out the new year right, the new school year right. So if you are able to catch a sale or otherwise afford to buy a pair of sneaks for a young person, then you can definitely do so. The deadline is this Friday. And then the giveaway is coming up soon. It's going to be Sunday at Rogers Her. So I'll tell you more about that in the coming days. But definitely see if you can help out with a pair of new sneakers. Okay, now let's go to the 2-year health page, the Durham Skywriter. I do have your COVID-19 test and vaccine updates. And besides the county, public health and Lincoln Community Health Center and other places, where else can we get a free COVID test? We can go to the Lakewood Shopping Center at 2000 Chapel Hill Road over there by the Scrap Exchange. They opened a couple of hours ago, and they will be there until 5:30. It's a drive-through. Don't have to exit the vehicle for that. Okay, and the American Red Cross has a blood drive. Let's look that up real quick. So today being Tuesday, so they are at Rose of Sharon Baptist Church starting at 2:30 this afternoon, 2:30 until 7. And then tomorrow they will be at the Searle Conference Center, the Seeley G. Mudd building. This is on Duke campus from 9:30 until 3. Then they will later be at the Imperial Center Winchester, and that will start at 10. That will be from 10 until 4, and that's going to be tomorrow. But today, they're at Rose of Sharon Baptist Church, and that's the American Red Cross. Okay, let's see. Blood Connection. Oh, they have a blood drive too. Let's see. Blood Connection is going to be at the Bonefish Grill. That's on Highway 751 from 3 until 8. All right. Oh, wait. Tomorrow they will be at Nudamix. I'm not sure how to say that. Need to look that up. But that's at 701 West Main Street. That's going to be tomorrow from 11 until 4. And I'll remind you about that tomorrow. Also on the health page, Help is open. Help is open 2 days a week. Help is the Health Equipment Loan Program. It's run by the county. This is where people donate items they no longer need in terms of self-care, mobility, like wheelchairs, knee scooters, tub transfer benches, that sort of thing. So they disinfect everything, repair them as needed. Now, I do have a special note here. They aren't accepting donations this month because they need to catch up. So they'll start, of course, accepting items in September. But you can still go there. They're open on Tuesdays from 10 until 2. You can still go there and pick out things that your maybe elderly relatives or someone you know who just got out of the hospital or whatever, or maybe you need something. So it's long-term loan. It's totally free, no strings attached. So you can still go there Tuesdays, 10 until 2, Fridays, 1 to 5. All righty. Now, let's click on the big blue button at the top of the health page. That takes us to the health events page, support groups, etc., etc. All righty, let's click on that. So let's see. So today there's going to be a meeting of the African American Dementia Caregiver Support Group. That's going to be a virtual meeting starting at 7 o'clock. It's run by Duke, and it's for people who are, it's hard being a caregiver of someone with dementia. I actually moved here to take care of my aunt. She had Alzheimer's. That's a tough job. It's a fulfilling job, but it's lonely and it's tough. It's very tough. So definitely, if you are in that position at 7 o'clock, go online, get the link. I do have the email address and the phone number so that you can contact the person. And the person is Tiffany Summers over there at Duke. Get that link and then attend the meeting. Get some support. Okay, let's see. Also, now this is tomorrow. Where is it? I just lost it. Where is it? There it is. Med Ultra CPR. They're going to offer this is an in-person event, community/family and friends CPR training. That's going to be tomorrow. Their office is at 3600 North Duke Street. Okay, so this is going to be from 10 until 12:30 tomorrow. Now, very often they have free online classes. This is a paid in-person class. So this is an in-person event, $25 if you don't mind paying. And the instructor will be reviewing CPR for all ages, and he'll also, or he or she, will be going over the how to use a defibrillator. That's how to get the heart started again. And also, you'll learn how to handle choking emergencies. Very important to know that. Everybody will get a student workbook and a face shield keychain. That sounds interesting. So it's going to be tomorrow, 10 until 12:30. Okay, now, well, that's a lot. Now let's go to the senior page. Now, the Durham Center for Senior Life, as you know, they have reopened. So they're going to have an event tomorrow, if you want to call it an event, but a service. Let me find it. So with tomorrow being Wednesday, that means it's the Fan AC Relief Program. So every Wednesday, until further notice, from 10 until 11:30, you can get in line, drive over there, go to the parking lot side, Hunt Street, and then you can get in line and get a free fan. Now, if you got a fan last year, and this is for seniors, if you got a fan last year, you can't get one this year. But in any case, you can get a free fan. Now, they do have some AC units, but just a few. So they ask that for those who want AC units, then you can go ahead and get a statement from your health provider explaining why you need one, because they're in such short supply. They want to make sure whoever gets an air conditioning unit really, really needs it. So, cough. Let me get some water. So anyway, you probably can't get a letter from your health provider by tomorrow. So maybe you can try it for next week, unless they can do it by email. So anyway, it's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 11:30. Okay, I think that's it for the senior page. It is. Let's go to the praise page. I'm just going to mention this and not describe it in detail. I've done that several days in a row. So let me just point out for houses of faith, we're talking not just Christian churches, also masjids, temples, etc. The North Carolina Council of Churches, they have this Partners in Wellness and in Health and Wellness program where they have all these different grants. They have 3 different types of grants. I'm just going to mention them and not describe them. Mini grants, community grants where churches work together, and also BIPOC, that's Black, Brown, Indigenous, People of Color, mental health grants. So they're pretty substantial and very helpful. I think that if you want to help your community and you're running or work for any house of faith in North Carolina, not just Durham, definitely try to get one of these grants. They're awesome. And it's to help your community in different ways. You can read about it at your convenience on the health page and on the praise page as well. Okay, now let's go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting. And then scroll down to 16. There we go. Now this is happening in just a few minutes, 10 minutes. New Visions of Africa restaurant will start giving away groceries today, starting at 12:30. And New Visions is at 1306 Fayetteville Street, right next door to W.D. Hill. And here's the thing. You can park in W.D. Hill parking lot. W.D. Hill's parking lot, so you have to go around and then park in their lot. Try to park on the top level so that you don't have to try to carry all these groceries down the steps. So they're also served by the 5 and the 5K bus. This is while supplies last. Sometimes they have an incredible amount of groceries to give away. You never know. So if you are in need, don't be embarrassed. Just stop by. Look for the lady in the parking lot. She'll have a little table and she'll be taking down names, etc. Give her your name and address, and then they'll call you and you can get a bunch of groceries for your household. Okay, also today, let's see, New Visions will be giving away meals from 3 until 6. Again, if you're in need, stop by. Don't be embarrassed. Bahama Baptist Church, they have their plastic bag ministry. This is where people stop by from 5:30 until 6:30, and they help to make these big mats that they give away to homeless people. They make them out of plastic bags. They tear them into strips, and then they crochet them into these massive mats so that homeless people don't have to lie directly on the ground in the dirt and whatnot. So if you're interested in helping out with that, definitely stop by there. They would welcome you from 5:30 until 6:30 tonight. Okay, they're having game night at Boxyard RTP. Now, they've been having this on Wednesdays. It looks like they switched over to Tuesdays, at least this week. So it's from 5:30 until 8:30. Really pleasant. You're sitting outside at Boxyard RTP, and then you're playing the board games, having fun, socializing, etc. It's a free event, and they will have food and beverages for sale, of course. But yeah, this should be a really nice, and the weather should be really pleasant. It's no longer 100 degrees plus. So this should be a really pleasant night for people who like to just hang out and play board games. Now, it's Virtual Trivia Tuesday at the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences. This is online from 6 until 7. Test your knowledge of science facts and pop culture, etc. Should be really, really fun. And it is free. It's online and it's free. Provident 1898, Brick Stick Picks. They're co-hosting an artist talk featuring the artist Kwaku Osei. This is going to be this evening starting at 6 o'clock. They're in the what used to be known as the MC Mutual Building, 400 West Chapel Hill Street. Free admission. Definitely meet the artist, and then you can maybe even take a tour to view his art. And did I mention the time? It starts at 6 o'clock, NC Mutual Building. Okay, the Bull City Wood Shop, which is on Pettigrew Street, they're kind of new. They're holding an adult DIY class, house number planter box workshop. Make something really cool for the front of your house. This is going to be from 6 until 8 tonight. The cost of the workshop is $70, and that does include the use of their tools and the lumber and the numbers and everything that you need. So I do have a link for you to click on to sign up. And by the way, these class fees help keep everything free for the young people that they teach in their after-school program. Okay, now the Raleigh SEO meetup is going to be in Durham this month, and they will be at the new Method Savvy headquarters on Roney Street. I'm pretty sure Roney Street is downtown, right next to Morgan, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, let's see. The topic is using multimedia content to supercharge SEO. SEO is, of course, being discovered online. If you're online, you definitely don't want to be invisible, so you can learn all about that. It's free, and they start out with a pizza party. So you might want to check this out. I do have a link to their Facebook event page. You can see all the details, et cetera, et cetera. And that's going to be from 6 until 8 this evening. Harris Beverage is the site for the Durham Toastmasters meeting. This is where you learn how to speak extemporaneously in front of people, which sounds scary for a lot of us, but you can learn how to do it. Now, if you don't want to go to Harris Beverage on Hillsborough Road, you can watch in person, or rather at home online. And again, it's from 6:30 until 8, and it is free either way. Don't waste your, oh, I'm wearing their shirt. Wait, let me show off. Don't waste Durham. I just happen to be wearing their shirt. But yeah, they're having their boomerang bag sewing party tonight from 6:30 until 8 at So Crafty. This is where people donate materials, and then they turn around and make cloth bags so that we don't always have to rely on these one-off plastic bags. So they want to help promote sustainability and reuse, recycling, that sort of thing. So if you want to help out and you're good at ironing or using a sewing machine, it's from 6:30 until 8. You go online, I have the link, and then you can choose what time you want to help out. Okay, Marvis Fun's having her Stay Well virtual line dance class. Always fun, always online from 7 until 8. I need more water. Still trying to get my throat back from my little summer cold. Okay. Okay. Now, NCCU, North Carolina Central University's Rock the Lyceum series, they're going to be presenting a famous actor tonight. 𝗕𝗨𝗪𝗧 Nicholson will be there at 7 o'clock in the new Student Union building. Now, Mr. Nicholson is from Greensboro, but he's a graduate of NCCU, which is super awesome. So he's best known for many roles, but one of the roles that he's famous for, he played Little Murda on the P-Valley series on the Stars Network. So it's free to attend. You might want to get his autograph. I think that would be really cute. So there's parking available, the surface lots at the NCCU Student Center, the Miller Morgan Building, and the L.T. Walker Complex. So there's lots of parking available. So if you need more information, I do have a phone number and also a link to their Facebook event page. You can get more details. Okay, the Splat Space is open again. Isn't that nice? So the wait, let me make sure. I didn't mention when this starts. I'm sorry. So you can meet 𝗕𝗨𝗪𝗧 Nicholson. This starts at 7 o'clock, if I didn't mention that, in the new Student Union building. Okay, now back to Splat Space. They've reopened. So they're at 800 North Mangum Street. That's Durham's hacker space. So let's see, they're back. They're going to have their project night social meet and greet tonight, 7 until 9. I'm glad they're back open. I have visited there a couple of times. This is for makers and hackers, people who like to work with like wood and metal. They have all these different machines and the laser printers and all that sort of thing. Very exciting. So you can stop by, learn about membership, and then hang out with people who are very creative. Splat Space, welcome back. Okay. The Tuesday Blues Jam starts at 7 o'clock at the Blue Note Grill. Always fun. Free admission. hop on stage, play or sing the blues, or just sit and enjoy the music. It's free and it should be really, really fun. Now, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. All righty. Don't forget your free groceries if you're in need. Definitely. They start in 1 minute at New Visions of Africa restaurant. Okay, let's check the weather. It's 71 right now. It's cloudy. It's supposed to be cloudy all day, although rain is not in the forecast. It's going up to 77. That's all. And then tomorrow it's going up to 82, and it will be partly sunny. And with that, have a beautiful afternoon and be sure to share this out so that more people can know what's happening today in Durham. And then I invite you to come back tomorrow at noon. If you want to practice being on camera, you can always click on the link that I provide. It's a different link every day. So click on the link, join me on camera, promote yourself, your business, whatever. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.